Hi, I'm Lillian, and I work for IFSA. Today I'm going to briefly discuss why Latin America is great for Northwestern Spanish majors. But before we jump in, I wanted to make sure you know what IFSA is. IFSA is short for Institute for Study Abroad. We're a 30-plus-year-old nonprofit organization that works as a study abroad provider. Northwestern partners with us so that you have access to more study abroad programs around the world. We were founded on the campus of Butler University in Indiana, and staff do not earn a commission if you choose our programs. We're known in the field for our innovation, commitment to equity, and strong student services. Northwestern uses 6 IFSA programs in Latin America, but today I'm just going to talk about the 4 programs that are Spanish intensive. If you are considering going to Latin America but want to study in English, check out the IFSA Business and Economics in English program or our Psychology in English program, which are both in Buenos Aires, Argentina. So, jumping into the Spanish intensive options, you have 4 programs to choose from: the Argentine Universities program, Chilean Universities program, the Merida Universities program, and the Pontificia Universidad Católica del Perú Partnership program. All of these programs are Spanish intensive, and you must have completed the 200 series of university level Spanish or higher before starting the program. This is because all of the programs you will take classes at local host institutions and at the IFSA Center in each respective city. All of the coursework is taught in Spanish, and the expectation is that you will use your Spanish throughout the full program. All of these programs also use carefully vetted homestays, which allow you to practice your Spanish when not at home and learn even more about your host culture. Your host family usually provides most or all of your meals too, depending on the program. Now I'll briefly describe the academic format of these programs. In the Argentine Universities program, you have the opportunity to live in Buenos Aires, the Paris of Latin America. On the program, you can mix and match your classes between 3 host institutions: the Universidad de Buenos Aires, Universidad del Salvador, and Universidad Trocuado del Tella. Additionally, you will have an option to take IFSA-taught electives related to human rights, Argentine literature, Peronist Argentina, Argentine cinema, and several others. Students in Buenos Aires are also able to get into credit-bearing internships or complete a credit-bearing research project under supervision of a local faculty member. Switching gears now to Santiago. If you love mountains, Santiago is for you. It's also considered the bustling business capital of Latin America. In Santiago, you can choose your classes from 3 Chilean universities: Pontificia Universidad Católica del Chile, Universidad del Chile, and Universidad Diego Portales. Students also usually take an IFSA-taught class focused on advanced Spanish and grammar to make sure that they have all the skills to successfully complete coursework at a Spanish university. For students interested in research, the Santiago program also offers opportunity to complete a research project on the topic of your own choice, and we help you find a faculty mentor to work with. Now we'll move on to Merida, Mexico. Merida is located on the Yucatan Peninsula, which allows for a fascinating look at contemporary Mexico. The city offers amazing cuisine and beautiful architecture, as well as a fascinating Mayan prehistory and Spanish colonial history. On this program, students choose classes from 2 Mexican universities: Universidad Autónoma de Yucatán and Universidad Modelo. Students on this program also take 2 IFSA-specific classes: Advanced Spanish and Exploring Community and Culture. This program also offers a unique concentration in public health and pre-med, in which you can take pre-med classes at Modelo University and also participate in weekly volunteer experiences with a community health organization that supports the Mayan communities. It's an amazing opportunity for students who might enter a medical-related profession. Last but not least, I'll talk about Lima. Lima is a city of 9 million where you can still feel a sense of community. The city is fascinating and diverse and has an amazing array of cuisine that is influenced by the fact that Peru sits on the Pacific Ocean, has a mountainous region, and also includes part of the Amazon rainforest. Students in Lima study at the highly prestigious Pontificia Universidad Católica del Perú. Additionally, students take 2 IFSA classes: Advanced Academic Writing and Peruvian Social Reality, a class that has an embedded volunteer requirement. Recent students have fulfilled the volunteer requirement with service to human rights organizations or homeless charities or women's organizations, and even through volunteering at the Huaca Puyano, a pre-Incan pyramid in the center of the city. Peru offers a really unique experience to all students, regardless of your interests. So I'll cut to the chase. Why should you seriously consider Latin America? There are a lot of reasons, but here are my top ones. If you study in Latin America, you will be surrounding yourself with Spanish. And if you want to explore neighboring countries, you could practice your Spanish too. For Spanish majors, this is a huge asset. The IFSA programs in Latin America are unique in that they will give you the option to study at host country local universities. This means that your classmates will primarily be from the host country, and it's another wonderful opportunity for you to connect with the host culture and further practice your Spanish. In other countries, we see a lot of students spending their time in a bubble of Americans, and that can often make it challenging to dive into improving your Spanish skills. Latin America also really offers an interesting opportunity to learn about the indigenous communities that predated the Spanish colonists. In Merida, Mexico, you are in close proximity to the contemporary Mayan cultures and the villages that are on the Yucatan Peninsula, and the IFSA program gives you opportunity to visit the Mayan communities. Additionally, in several programs, you can study indigenous languages on top of your Spanish. For example, in Peru, you can study Quechua, the indigenous language that is currently spoken in Cuzco, but was also spoken by the Incan civilization. And in Mexico, you can study Yucatec Mayan language too. Another reason that Latin America is a great location to study Spanish is that you have a huge opportunity for various subjects that are taught in Spanish. For example, many students have taken STEM classes taught in Spanish in Chile, Peru, or Mexico. And in Buenos Aires, Argentina, there are excellent IFSA taught classes related to human rights, which you can opt into on top of the huge offering of classes you will choose at the local host institutions. These programs also have wonderful experiential learning opportunities, such as internships, directed research, service learning, or volunteering. If you're the type of person who likes to be super involved or thinking ahead to building your resume, an experiential learning opportunity in Latin America would really set you apart for future employers. Last but not least, I think that studying in Latin America gives you a first-hand perspective on a really unique region of the world. The United States, in particular, makes a lot of policy decisions that are impacting the lives of individuals in Latin America, and they in turn often have policies that impact the U.S. narrative. But by studying abroad in Mexico, Argentina, Chile, or Peru, you'll have a deeper knowledge of the nuances of the culture that drives policy and practice in Latin America. This is a really valuable perspective to bring back to your home campus and home community at the end of your time abroad. Switching gears, I wanted to cover some of the most commonly asked questions I hear from students. Where can I find the IFSA program dates and fees? You can see all of those on our website at www.ifsabutler.org. Does IFSA have study abroad scholarships? Yes, we have many study abroad scholarships and grants, and the easiest place to find those are on our website at www.ifsa-butler.org/scholarships. Does IFSA plan program activities for participants? We sure do. All IFSA programs include activities and excursions that we plan to deepen your understanding of the host culture. Some might be afternoon activities or evening activities. We also take students on excursions, maybe for a day trip or a whole weekend trip. Do I have to find my own housing in a different country? No, IFSA arranges all of your housing, so that's something to make your life easier. How can I find out about hobbies and activities that are possible on IFSA programs? You should check out our really enhanced search tool on our main website. The search tool is called Global Wayfinder, and in it you can search for day-to-day activities. So if you are really interested in gaming, put that in your search criteria and look at the programs where you can study abroad and achieve your academic goals, but also continue your gaming habits. Where can I find out about the experiences of other students? We have a section on our website called IFSA Unpacked, and that's where students have blogged and written digital stories for us. And how is IFSA handling coronavirus? We are continually monitoring the pandemic, and we make decisions about program viability with your wellness and health and academic progress in mind. And you can see those details on our dedicated coronavirus page on our website. So if any of that sounded intriguing to you, I encourage you to go on our website and use some of our tools. I mentioned the Global Wayfinder Enhanced Search Engine, and that's a great area for you to look up the differences between these programs in Latin America. We also have a searchable course database that everyone should check out. It's called Chart, and in it you can make a login indicating that you're a Northwestern student, and you can search through the classes that recent IFSA students have taken in Latin America. You can search by academic subject, course title, or just look at everything that might be on offer in Mexico or in Chile to help you compare the programs that you might want to complete. I also encourage you to read those student stories on our Unpacked page and look at our scholarships. And last but not least, definitely look at your home campus study abroad policies. Pay attention to the application deadlines and also double check your scholarships and financial aid through Northwestern. Thanks for joining me in this webcast, and I hope to see you in Latin America on an IFSA program.